know people still constantly want to do music with you.
Yeah.
How does that feel like being this, on one spectrum, being this person that's fighting for freedom, and then on the other end, still trying to balance and get the music out?
They couldn't compete with me, and then they couldn't compete with my passion for the truth. The thing that hurts me is I have so many producers that have amazing records that they have been not allowed to release because someone paid for them not to be released. Which is why I walked away the way that I did, because I just wanted them to have a real shot without, when you have a billionaire ex-boyfriend with an axe to grind, and everybody's willing to believe the money and no one's willing to believe the talent. Because at the end of the day, that's where the truth lives. There's the money, there's the talent, and there's what's in between. It's a tug of war. See the money? Ugh. But if you're like me and you got strong knees, you'll know all you gotta do is dig in, and you can pull that back.
Squid game.
You gotta know how to fight, and you gotta know how to be strong. You also have to know how to get over heartbreak. You have to know how to let it go. When I talked to Larry Lair about Bashir, or I talked to Hot Rod and didn't even know about the gay porn, I'm the one that told him. It sickens us.
Jay, real quick, I'm gonna say something personal. If you want to take it out, we can take it out. But I'm gonna ask you.
When have I ever asked you to retract anything I say?
Let's go.
That's not finna change now.
You put me on the phone with Corrupt from Dog Pound, and he had said Jaguar Wright was one of the girls you call, just for whatever. And there was a situation that happened to where either some groupies had came through and they needed you to come through and beat a B up, and get down. Were you that type of enforcer back then?
Still am.
Oof.
Even at my age. That's why it's so funny when I hear people online trying to convince people I'm timid or afraid or scared in any way, because I know all they trying to do is get me in a case, because they know what's gonna happen. Grown men, damn near twice my size, are afraid of me. Police officers half the time are afraid to arrest me unless they have friends with them. And that's not because I'm doing anything. See, it's not about the size of the dog. It's about the size of the fight in the dog.
Come on now. Come on now.
And I be the biggest. And that's just what it is. But I've never been the kind to take advantage of whatever it is that God made me, whatever it is that came out of my bloodline, my family. That's why it's wild, because people really do not want to believe the truth. They just don't. People don't want to believe that someone like me exists. And most of the people out here who know who I actually am think I'm crazy for walking away, because I was in the spot. Did you hear what he just said? I introduced him as Little Kim's personal producer. He lived in her house. He saw all the clothes that she keeps of Biggie Smalls still in her closet.
Yeah, that's real. People will say ignorance is bliss. Therefore, they don't have to know the truth. Therefore, they're happy.
African proverb, to not know is bad, but to want to know is worse. Willful ignorance and willful blindness is what makes it possible for the diddler to do all the things that he's done to not just women, not just men, but children. Children. JayZ has too many bad friends.